Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to another Daily Market Report brought to you by Mike Bjork. Today is Thursday, January 10th, and just a couple items here for economic news releases. And the first one is the weekly jobless claims. So last week we had 357,000 people applying for unemployment. That figure is thought to climb up to 365 this week, and it climbed a little higher to 371,000. So this week's reporting, we had 371,000 people applying for unemployment. Obviously, the wrong direction we want to see. The next item here is the wholesale inventories for the month of November. So month of October, we had about a 0.3% increase in the wholesale inventories, and the number for month of November was 0.6. So that might be people kind of gearing up for the holiday season stuff, as we're just they're kind of creating more inventories, or it could be just stuff that gets sold. So it's hard to tell quite exactly where that is unless we kind of start seeing retail stores. It might be just leftover items, as we did see some retail sales recently for or at least earnings reports we're seeing that weren't too good for November and December. So we'll kind of wait and see what happens there. So let's take a look at the headline news. We got kind of a mixed bag of stock market. The Dow and the Nasdaq were kind of going up and down today. So for this morning, S&P was kind of up a little bit. We had a report China's exports had a nice surge in December, and then also a bit of Europe. Just basically, there's some reports showing that their recession's not worsening, so they're kind of feeling nice about that, where they're not showing any worsening, and China's not, exports are increased, so they're kind of feeling pretty good about that. And then also another good report came out of Europe was the Spanish yields had an improvement. The 10-year bonds over in Spain had actually dropped. The yields dropped below 5, which is actually a good sign. Because remember, if you followed these daily market reports, anytime we get up above 7, it gets basically unsustainable, and that's where the real concerns lie. But this dropped below 5, which is even better, obviously, and create a little bit more viability for the Spain to maintain its course of action and not have hopefully any bailout needs. All right, so let's go over and see what's going on with the bond market and see where interest rates are moving. We had a nice little rally yesterday. As we did this yesterday morning, we were down here, and we did jump up a little bit further, did test the 100-day moving average, the 10-day moving average, which created a ceiling here. And this was a ceiling here as well, which we created a new one a little bit higher up as a result. Now, today we open up a little bit lower. So right now we're down another 3 basis points from where we left off. So we're currently down about, it looks like about 19 basis points right now, about almost 20 basis points. So we did have a worsening in the rates from where we left off yesterday. Depending on the lenders, if they improved their pricing, which most should have improved their pricing, as it was right around noon or so when we had the improvement in the market. And then on top of that, this morning, we had the pullback. So rates from where we left off yesterday did worsen a little bit. So interest rates went up as a result. All right, so tomorrow we got Friday, of course. Again, this week has been kind of quiet. We'll probably have a little bit more volatility news next week. So prepared for a little bit of volatility next week. All right, folks, thanks again for stopping by. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. If you guys like to have these on essentially your email on a daily basis, just stop by mikesdailymarketreport.com. In the upper right-hand corner, you'll see a position to subscribe. And again, these are only things you'll receive from us, just these emails on the daily market reports. We don't share your information, nor do we even send you any other emails other than these reports. All right, have a wonderful day.